Hey, welcome back. As you can tell, Painterly updated its texture pack. And there's a reason. I went and checked Painterly, and they had updated for the new planks, the 3 new planks. So, god damn that button. What the fuck does that button do? I don't know. So what are we doing? I said we were going to build, but I was dicking around on here yesterday, and I got myself a chicken thing going behind that door. And I gotta take this out because I don't like it. I was gonna put it over here, but it wasn't wide enough this way. So, firstly, I tried the 5x5 method where it all pours into a middle open spot and the eggs drop that way. I couldn't figure out how they kept the water from going in. Maybe it was signs, I don't know. But then again, how do you keep the water from coming in, but the chickens from staying out? So I went with an alternative, which is this, which is basically water on top of signs. The signs look funny because I started this way placing them. If you don't know, you can place a sign on a sign to get it like this. So do that. And then go to the next. And place a sign on a sign. Place a sign on a sign. And then you get that. And then you just put the water... Well, you can't put it because that's there, but you would put the water in the block above it and the water would float. So I have 3 extra signs, so we'll go up top and I will show you. I will show you. It's updated my texture pack. Mostly for the... I keep hitting that fucking button. But I updated my texture pack for the wood and then I just updated it to update it. So, I was going to put it over here, but this is only 4 wide. I'd have to dig into this wall to make it a 5x5, and that's just the water would be 5x5. And I didn't want to do that, so I didn't. But I changed the cobble, so anything in stone, cobble and iron and coal and all that is going to be in blue. It's sort of like how I meant to have it when I got it back up, but I didn't. So some things are going to look different, some things are going to look the same. I also changed my glass, but the glass is why I have a texture pack, because I don't like the default glass in Minecraft, and it's the only texture I don't like. Because when you look through a window, you want to be able to look through it, rather than have 6 lines of pixelation across it. You can't really see much out of it. This, yeah, but it's just in the corners. You can still use this to look out. The sheep are like, why the fuck do you keep looking down? But I just thought I'd be different and have that. That's not so bad. But I found a lot of texture packs that I liked. The texture packs, but when it came to the windows, they sucked. See, John Smith, I liked. But the windows were bad. Doku Craft, windows were bad. Faithful, I don't like the windows. Faithful 32 is Minecraft, but the defaults, but it's high definition. Everything looks, all the pixels are smaller and stuff. Still hate the windows though. So this is gonna be our chicken farm. We're gonna see if we can get us some chickens. 2. And it doesn't hurt when you hit them like that. So we has 4. So if I've done it right. Oh God! Oh, that fucking key. I do kind of like hitting them with the eggs. I really should be hitting it lower. Oh, that one got in the wall. And lastly, hey! So in theory, what this does is this is all smooth water. The signs are holding it up. They can't get down, so they just swim and swim and swim, and then they lay their eggs. And the eggs fall through the water. They can't get out. Nothing can get in. Goddamn shit. So then I can, when those are grown and producing eggs, I'll kill off all these chickens. Excitement. Fuck off, son. Jesus. No. Fuck you. Fucking shitbags. We were gonna build that way. I know what I want to build out of. I want to build out of birch and birchwood. But we're gonna build a bridge from there to the new house. Or to the secondary home. That looks interesting. Oh, let's get going. I was thinking of something to talk about today, and I thought I'd talk about, because it's cold outside. It's -3, and there's like -13 wind chill or something. Dewpoint's at -11. What the fuck? How does dew form at negative temperatures? Isn't that called snow? Or ice? By the way, there's a cave under there. There's a dark area. Sheep city limits. This is where y'all are. Let's make sure that's not a black space. So, I thought I'd talk about the time that I got, see, that's coal. I got frostbite on 3 toes. I still have my toes. Oh, spoilers. A few years ago, like 7, we had buddies that did D&D gaming. And the ones I'm talking about they were a couple, Jeff and Janice. Oh. Hi, how's it going? What you doing? And, this is nice. Anyway, they kept their apartment really cold. talking like 60. I mean, I like 70 is my limit. '70's room temperature for me, so they had their apartment at like 60. And I always had cold feet when I went over there, because they don't wear shoes through the houses. You did socks and stuff. Okay, now that we know where we're going, we have to get down and get supplies. So when we'd go over there for whenever we got together to play D&D, my feet would always be cold. They had their apartment so cold, about 60, I guess. It's because Jeff had like 4 or 5 computers that ran 24/7. He was hosting websites, and he did a lot of technical work off on the side. So he always had to have, you know, a server running and that kind of thing. Just eyeing this. This looks pretty good. Or this looks about where I figured. And the room where they had these computers was hot as fuck. And this one time, my husband and I were over there, and my feet got cold, and we did our, 4 or 5 hour session, and we came back home, and I went to bed, and I wrapped my feet up in a separate blanket, and I was laying in bed for a while just to try to get warmed up. And I woke up a few hours later, probably like 3 or 4 in the morning, and my 3 middle toes on my left foot were numb, and they were still cold. Damn, we ain't got shit. I gotta make a birch tree farm. That's all there is to it. And I want to use that because it's all light wood. Well, I can put these back. Boom, boom, boom. She'll save that. We'll go put our 2 eggs back. Oh, we need to make a bridge. What do we want to make a bridge out of? Jungle? Let's do jungle. Ooh, look at that. That'll work. So, the middle 3 toes were still numb, icy, there was absolutely no feeling in them. And my other foot and the rest of my foot felt fine. Or as normal, as fine as I could get for having cold feet. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. I gotta go get them warmed up. So I went to the shower. Is that about right? Well, it's gonna have to be. So I ended up having just a shower like 3, 4 in the morning, just getting my feet or my foot warmed up, those toes. I have to get it because if I don't, it's one short. I was almost started building that way. Such an idiot. And this took like 10, 15 minutes. But all I was doing was I had the shower going, and I had to start it off kind of cool because just warm water felt scalding to my skin. But eventually just having them sit under water and that kind of thing got them warmed up enough that I could feel them. And when I touched them, I could feel myself touching it. Because I've had the pins and needles where, you know, you can't feel your toes, but when you can't feel your toes with your own hands, it's just, you know, it's just like rubbing a popsicle or something. You know what? Fuck it. You want to stay there, you can stay there. So I got him warmed up and I went back to bed. And I wrapped him up in the blanket to keep him warm. And then when I woke up the next morning, I had to sit there and think, try and find a logical reason, you know, why were my toes so cold? Because I never had that happen before, where they got cold but didn't warm up. And spent most of the day thinking about it, and then I realized that I had some kind of frostbite, minor frostbite. I'm like, man, you know, I have weird shit happen to me all the time. But to get frostbite because somebody kept their house too fucking cold, I mean, does it get any more bizarre? Oh, Jesus. I fucking hate this crap. Let me go back, get these fuckers. I suppose I could turn the brightness up if I'm not gonna have the, if I'm not gonna be doing torches. So that's my story. So, who's watching the Ultra Hardcore series on Mindcrack? I am. I was just watching the 4 guys that I subbed to, Bash, Beef, Paws, and Good. I've tried watching the other guys, but, I wasn't really, well, I don't want to say they're bad commentators, but, for me, it was something that I just couldn't deal with. Doc wasn't too bad, but, how he does his Doc's World Tour wasn't something I was interested in, so that's my own fault. That's not Doc's. But I had to watch, well, almost everybody. I still didn't watch Boo's, B-double-O, B-double-O, Boo. I don't want to hate on the guy. He seems like a nice guy, but he comes off more as comic relief rather than somebody who could carry their own series. If that doesn't make any sense. Such hate is gonna happen. It's fucking cheap. Am I even going in the right direction? I should just cut. I finished my story. Showed you my chickie farm. Now I'm gonna build a bridge to... Is it a bridge to Terabitha? No. Should name this bridge. Name it something. Well, we obviously need these. So I'm gonna keep building the bridge, and I'll come back when I've built it. Hey, I'm back. I had to come back for a supply run, but our fell off again. Let me show ya. Our baby chickens have grown up, so while I'm down getting a spare sword. I'll just make one. We're going to go kill all the chickens that are out in the open yard. Magic blue sword. Ah. So let's see how the eggs is doing. Damn. Should put a pressure plate there. Have any spare wood? Yes, I do. Blah blam. Alright. It's time to go kill me chickens. Hi. And after you kill the chicken, you always throw your sword down. Collect the eggs. They're starting to hide next to other aminals. Is that it? Nope, there's one over there. Make sure. There's another one. I thought we had an even number. I killed my grass. Okay, I think we got all the chickens. Chickens! So, it is back to bridge building. So, I will see you in a minute. Yay, we made it! As you can see, it's raining, but the sound stopped. But we are getting thunder, so let's see. I want to put steps up. So, well, at least the sun's coming out. Ooh, I got a flower. Flower, ah! Let's, there we go. Fill in this hole. So now we've got a bridge to get to our house. So there we go. Wait a minute, better light it up. Light it up. Oh, grab that dirt. I'm gonna cover this so it doesn't get rain and snow and shit all over it. Ta-da! Long way back. I might also put rail. I'm not sure. Probably. I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do with all that iron? I don't have that many gold, that much gold. I only have 20 bars. So I think we did good as long as I can steer and not fall off the edge. Ugh. Oh, I'm not gonna put any supports on this. It's a floating bridge. They do exist. I went through quite a bit of jungle wood. Jungle wood. It's driving me mad. Hi, cow. How's it going? Pig, you are going to be turned into bacon if you don't leave me the fuck alone. Oh, let's see how we doing. Whee! Getting lots of eggs. I know. What do you do with the eggs? I don't know, but I have a lot of eggs. We're gonna need a lot of birch wood. We might have to hold off making the house, since I want to make it out of birch. And I don't exactly have all that much birch. The fuck? Holy Jesus, baby. Let's go put some of this shit away. Oh! And you. Boop, 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 boop. And, so we'll put you guys back. Egg poopers. They're pooping the eggs. Now I gotta figure out where to put the next tree farm. How tall were these guys? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So we need something 6 high at least. I've already got 2 in here. So probably this way. Going that way, I think. Because this wall on the other side is outside. Or, well, it's too thick, so it's close enough. So I am going to be digging out a birch tree farm. Unless you guys want to see that. How do you farm for birch trees? Magic. Pumpkins! Oh. But the chicken and not the feather. So put this in there. But I think that's all. Not quite sure how long this has been going. That's what every commentator says. Well, this time I really mean it because I stopped 2 or 3 times. So I don't know. Oh, we gotta check our... Oh! God damn! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 4 more. Those mushrooms. We only have 1 red. I wish the red grew. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing some home stuff. The bridge is gonna get covered, so I'll need to make fences. And oh, that reminds me. I want to know if you can get different colored stairs and different colored fences depending on what kind of wood you get. I don't think so. Nope, those seem to be same old wooden stairs. Yeah, those just give you same old wooden sticks. Well, fuck. Sucks balls, don't it? Anyway, so I will be here waiting. Hopefully with a finished bridge, so I'll think of a name. Something good, not something stupid. And I will be waiting for eggs to poop out. So I will see you on Monday. I will let you see the lily pad.